Hello, class. Noah and I just wanted to say hello. And if you have any questions, make sure that you email me and I will respond as soon as possible. If you don't understand something, if something's not clear to you, then make sure that you reach out. So now I'm going to explain to you what to do and how to share assignments. So you will want to go to download your notes. Once you download it, you'll be able to manipulate it by writing in text boxes. So as I'm doing now, you can write in the topic, so whatever the section is about, make sure that you write the date. That will be helpful. An essential question, that's just maybe the big idea that you're talking about. So if the section is mostly about the planets, then you're going to write something like this. So it's a question, so what are the planets in our solar system? Something like that. From there, you would go down to the details. So that's just the notes, and you should write each of the headings. And then why would the author have included that heading and what information stands out. Remember, you're looking for things that are numbers, bold-faced words, things that would be on a test in order to remember those things. Remember, you can always use notes on quizzes or tests, so it's good to get as much information on there as possible. You have to click on each line. If you keep writing, it will go off the page and then you will not see those words. So it would go on and on and on. So as you click, you get to the next line. So for the key points, if you click around, you won't see a text box, so you have to just scoot one over. So you could add a line and then scoot your little box over there in order to add big ideas, questions, any of the special words in the chapter. So maybe I might want to write something like, why is Pluto not a planet, as that was covered in that section, or whatever would be a good question for the section that's next to it. Once you are done, so make sure that you have the answer in your notes to whatever question that you make, and if not, then you should definitely answer it or add that in. Once you're done, you're going to go and save it. Make sure that you export it as a PDF file, and so you can rename it. You could add in your name, and I would definitely put in the date so you know what the notes are, or even maybe the topic for that day, and save it. And then I always put it on the desktop because it makes it easy for me to just drag it in. So then we go back to our OneNote where we can see our name. You open that up, and from there you would see all your folders, and we're going to make sure that we turn it into the note section. And you'll see you have science notes and social studies notes as a page. So you can put all your notes on that one page. That's why putting on the title or the date is helpful, because it will be really easy for you to figure out what those notes have in them. So if you put the topic, that would probably be your best bet, maybe rather than the date, or right underneath you could write something. So I write science planets, and now I know what it's about. Keep it open until you see PDF written on the file, and then you know that it has been completely loaded. There we go. And so now I've shared the notes, and Mrs. T will be able to see them as well. So if you go into SharePoint, those are all the documents that I have shared with you. So anything you're looking for is probably going to be in there. And I know this is taking a while, so that would be the same thing for your response journal for reading. It's really easy if you open it up, and then you can just go to the right day so they're all in order. So this first one is Mondays. I can highlight everything, so I'm making a Quizlet. That's part of my task. So if I highlight everything, and then I can go to Quizlet, you'll have to sign up or log in if that's what you're gonna make. So I'm just gonna go through my Facebook. So I hit OK. And that will log me right in, and then from there, Quizlet is pretty easy to use, and I'm pretty sure you guys said that you've done it before. But if not, I'm just going to quick show you what to do. So you can see at the top that we have a search, a browse, and a create. So we're going to create, so we just click on it and then make a title. So please make sure that you make an appropriate title that would be easy for me to know what you're doing. So in this case, we're doing August Chapter 6 vocabulary. I'm just going to add all the vocabulary words here. Then I know automatically what words are in this, and I can copy and paste and make it really fast. So let me show you how I would do this, because it might save you some time. So instead of typing all the words out like this, I can even just copy and paste all of them, and then uncopy this part, and then just keep doing that. Notice psych doesn't come up quite at the bottom, so if I erase, sometimes it might come up, but in this case it doesn't. So if I just click over on the definition side, I can check and see if it, and it's right there. So then I just paste again, I get rid of what I already did, I get rid of what's behind, and then I can, let me go back down. I can check if the definition's there. It is, so yippee-yay, I got it. So, whoopsie. So now I'm going to paste again my words, get rid of the one, go to the word that I'm on, delete the other ones, and there it is. Now, sometimes the right definition will not come up. Let me just kind of show you that might happen. I think this one, let's see. So I don't see that it came up. I'm looking at the definitions, none of them look right. So I'm just going to click at the top. I don't want any of these. This is not right. Impressions, the number of times, no. So I'm going to go ahead and look it up through something else. So I'll just click, put in definition, put in the word, and then I'm going to get a much better definition than the one that was offered to me. So there it is, super easy. Just going to go ahead, highlight it, copy paste it in, and now I have the right definition. So you might have to look up some definitions. Here, there's images on the side. You can, if you're looking to have a little more fun and you're bored and you have nothing else to do, go ahead and make it cool. But I would just go back up, highlight the words where I left off, and continue. I'm not going to do all of them right now. That's your task. But this is just giving you a good idea of how you can do this and make sure that you are doing it in a fast and efficient way. So if you're in doubt if a definition is correct, just go to another tab and look up definition and see what comes up. Most of them are in there and most of them are right. So just give it your best. And if this is your first time and you're having any trouble, let me know. Whoopsie. Okay, so you got the idea, and I'm gonna save it. Let me just do this last one. So I don't see it down there. Just click on the definition side. I don't see it, so go right back to my put in Bravo. There it is. If you do Control C, that's how you'd copy, and Control V is how you paste. It depends on if you have a Mac or a PC on what you actually hit. I'll include that in my notes for you. You could also Google it, so if you're looking for shortcuts, that's all you have to type, like shortcuts for PC or shortcut for Macs, and copy and paste shortcuts is what you're looking for in order to copy and paste something really fast. So from here, you click save. It's now saving it. Don't get out of it till it comes up like this, and then you can copy the link. Don't just send me the email. I don't want the email. It'll be very hard for me to know that you are done with yours. And I would have so many emails and I'd have to open each one. This is just a really fast way, so I go back into my OneNote. You can get to it through our through your email, and then I made a folder for you, so you go on the day, whatever day we're on, and so this is our Quizlet for Monday, and just paste your link in there, and now it's turned in. This is you turning it in. Now, there was more than just this for the day, so part of it was also those questions, which you could just paste in from the slides. So I'd go back to my August slide that I had, so I leave that tab open. I can just highlight everything, paste in, and now it says choose one question, so I'm going to choose. Make sure that you tell me which one you choose so that I can easily say, oh yeah, they did it. And then when I answer it, I can just answer. I don't have to write the question. It's already at the top. And then it's done. You've now written, it's all turned in, everything's in a folder. Mrs. T can just click on my name, look through my things. Did I do everything? So this is just another reminder to you that you should be sending in your homework assignments every day and that they all count. So make sure you're following your lesson plans. You should not send them in every hour or anything, but just make sure that every day you're going through the lesson plan, that you're doing the assignments, and that you're using the OneDrive to send them to me. Please don't send them through email. That will just be a little bit harder to track. And so watch the videos of how to do the putting the notes and using the folders that I've been sending and I set up for you. And if you still aren't understanding something, you can contact me and we'll work out something together. But I will be checking my email and getting back to you as soon as possible. We're getting ready for Noah's school at home, and he's excited that Mommy gets to be teacher. And but we certainly will be excited when we can get back to school and normal life. And we miss you, and we'll talk to you soon. Right, Noah? Say bye.
Bye.